And an edge just short of the keeper. It was a pretty good delivery there from Salim.
You could almost say that was a real Jaffa. Very well bowled. And quite unbelievably not carrying through.
Imran Khan, in fact, has just indicated to Wasim that he wants him a bit finer now. And Imran's line is a bit too much down leg side. So there's the first boundary off the bat.
Imran once again straying down leg side, and that familiar flick off the hip by Gordon Greenwich. And perhaps Wasim Akram shouldn't have been moved a little bit finer, because that's probably exactly where he was. So he's probably given away 3 runs there.
Not so on that occasion. Beautiful square drive from Gordon Greenwich.
It's Salim Jaffa, the left-arm orthodox in-swing bowler from Pakistan.
The 3 fielders rushing towards it. Qasim Omar, the final one, gathering it in. That's the sort of luck you need to have run your way.
And this one flies off the edge of the bat. Very unlucky here for the 3 Pakistani fieldsmen converging on that one. Gordon Greenwich and Desmond Haynes appear to be struggling against this lively attack, and particularly Greenwich down leg side seems to be overbalancing. There's been opportunities to put the ball away through the square leg and fine leg region. He hasn't been able to lay bat on ball. He did that time, and that's a big hit. That has gone 5 rows of seats over the fence, and Greenwich taking full toll of the short ball from Imran Khan. Magnificent flat pull shot.
Not going to do any good to knock the ball over. You only need to take 1 bail off. Wasim Akram has removed Gordon Greenwich, the man who was looking so dangerous. Desmond Haynes a bit out of touch, but Greenwich was looking really good.
And again with pace, just getting the inside edge of the bat onto the stumps. And so Greenwich departs for 22, 1 for 40.
Richie Richardson is the new batsman for West Indies, comes out to join Desmond Haynes. Greenwich, the man out, chopping Wasim Akram back onto his stumps.
Gordon Greenwich not all that thrilled with that shot. Manzoor will take over from the members' end. Mansour gets the works. He's not quick enough to bowl short Desmond Haynes, and pays the penalty.
This Manzoor is coming into the breeze, so he really should be trying to get the outswinger going, not be banging the ball in short. I'm not certain that he really meant to bang that one in short. I think he just lost his rhythm a bit in the run-up and dragged it down. Desmond Haynes certainly enjoyed that delivery.
Oh, what a shot. That brings up to 50 for the West Indies. That's vintage Desmond Haynes, a man with 8 one-day centuries. Beautifully played.
That's right out of his partner's book. Gordon Greenwich is a magnificent cutter. Gordon would have been pretty proud of that one. Desmond Haynes absolutely smashed it away into the advertising hoardings at point.
It's a bit close. Oh, in they go, shoulders and all. Akram comes off. Desmond throws the bat down. 1-1. Well, we've seen 1 or 2 close encounters this afternoon. This one was full contact.
Yes, they're going to play a bit of Australian rules football at this ground next season. And this could have been a forerunner to what we might see, a bit of a body clash there. And really it was a case of neither man giving ground.
And a change. Imran Khan bringing Madassa into the attack. Right arm, medium pace. Shot. Glorious shot. The sweeper won't get this one. It's a shot of the match so far. Richie Richardson right onto the back foot. Hit that with tremendous power. Glorious shot.
Imran has a problem at the members' end. First it was Manzoor who was a bit short, and now his experienced bowler in Madassa making the same mistake on a couple of occasions and paying dearly for it.
1 for 70. Swing and a miss. He's gone. Yes, a top edge. Well done. Madassa, Desmond Haynes trying to hit down the ground, got the edge. The West Indies 2 for 71.
Wicket number 90 in international one-dayers for Madassa. Good thick edge there from Desmond Haynes, but straight to the keeper. And the second wicket is down for the West Indies with a total of 71.
Viv Richards, 4,729 one-day international runs. An average of 54, 8 centuries and 35-50 comes to the crease, the fall of Desmond Haynes.
Desmond Haynes also has passed 4,000 runs in one-day internationals, but that innings came to a grinding halt with 25 against his name, so he now has 4,024.
Not a good practice bowling short on the leg stump to either of these men. Both very powerful pullers. And Richie Richardson helping himself to 4 runs there. But in his defence, that one far too short, in his defence, Wasim Akram has bowled beautifully to date. It'll be Shoaib Mohammed to bowl.
Well, wouldn't like to be doing it like that.
That is 6. And I don't really think that Richie caught that as well as he might have. Had he hit that a little bit more in the middle, it might have gone a lot further. Oh, real chance of a run out here. Absolutely no doubt. He's got this all over and done with.
Well,
and is he happy? Well, why wouldn't you be happy? Richie Richardson run out, and it happened like this. Back cut off the bottom of the bat, very well picked up. And Shoaib stumbling almost, and I think he's pretty delighted with that. Maybe the place to bowl is outside off stump.
Gus Logie's the new man. That was very well fielded because the fielder was off balance as he took it. He either sensed that the run out was on and threw it straight away to the bowler's end without bothering to look and see where the batsmen actually were, or he would have heard the shout. But it was beautifully done, and I think Shoaib's quite happy about that. LBW, and I think that would have struck middle stump about halfway up. Viv Richards might just have been a little unnerved by that run out, even though he seemed to be in a happy enough frame of mind, but he was right across the ball there.
Madassa has persevered, bowled on the stumps these last few overs, and that one straightening just a fraction, hitting him in line, and umpire Peter McConnell having no hesitation whatsoever in judging him out. So that's the end of the West Indian captain, and perhaps they're on the skids a bit here. The score now 4 for 106.
Jeff Dujon comes out to join Augustine Logie.
It's gone, yes. The faint edge. Pakistani with a big chance. Logie slashing the wicketkeeper. Jaffa doing a good job, having a great night. And Madassa, the old campaigner, with a little bit of out movement, breaks through. Madassa, the destroyer, gets a faint edge there. Logie departs. 4 for 123. Good piece of bowling. Just a little bit of width. Wicketkeeper in the match. And a delighted Madassa and teammates. Logie out for 7 as Vinks come onto the ground, and the West Indies with the collie wobbles at 5 for 1, 2, 3. Pressure being applied by Pakistan as Roger Harper joins Dujon. Madassa picks up his 3rd wicket. Oh, Madassa unfortunately gives away a couple of runs due to an overthrow as Javed Miandad couldn't make his ground. 5 for 1, 2, 7. Change as the left arm quickie comes back into the attack. Out! Mohammed takes a beauty at cover. Hit off the back foot like a board. It went like a tracer board straight to him. And the West Indians are on the ropes. Roger Harper can't believe it. Mohammed, he's delighted, and so are 11 other Pakistanis. Miandad's in there, they're all in there. What a great catch. This one hits the meat of the bat, but straight to Mohammed. What a great catch and a great breakthrough for Pakistan. 5 for 128. Dujon, 6 for 128 now with the 4 wicket of Dujon. 13 runs. Winston Benjamin comes to the crease and Roger Harper get the score. And Pakistan on top. Excellent performance in the field. Their bowlers have been online. This was a superb catch that went like a board. Some 20 metres away at cover. Mohammed does the rest.
It had to pitch in line with the stumps and then hit them. It can't have been very far away. Salim Jaffer was up there for a very big appeal.
Yes, it was a worthwhile appeal too. There wouldn't have been much in that.
It's a little cool here at the WACA this evening. The breeze is still coming in. Temperature would have dropped, I suspect, to around about 12, 13 degrees. Pakistan flag riding high. 10 overs to go. Here's Shoaib Mohammed. Good catch. What a splendid catch. Not only can he bowl well, he's also a brilliant fielder. Winston Benjamin, the man out.
Yes, I guess Benjamin could consider himself a bit unlucky. He really smashed that ball away, but an excellent catch there by Salim Jaffer. And Shoaib has done a good job for Pakistan. Excellent catch, and now he's got the wicket of Winston Benjamin. What a good catch. So the 7th wicket is down with the score 139.
Michael Holding, the vice-captain of this West Indian team, is the new batsman, and he has a lot of work to do. So does Roger Harper, who's standing at the other end. And the West Indies are in real trouble. And what they need now is a very quick partnership between this pair, because the run rate is over 6 per over. That's where the danger comes, where the fielding side has got you into the situation of needing more than 1 run every ball. Imran Khan has handled things wonderfully well out there, and the fielders and bowlers have responded magnificently. 4 runs, no slip, can't complain. Salim Jaffer is bowling pretty well out there.
Yes, he's been quite impressive, Salim Jaffer. Bowls at a lively pace, and that's his stock delivery, the one that goes across the right-hander.
Shoaib Mohammed, once again, he has the wicket of Winston Benjamin against his name. And another one down, and that might be it for the West Indies. Don't think the vice-captain will be too pleased about that.
It's a pretty good delivery, actually. He's been bowling little seamers, and that was an off-spinner with a bit of flight, as he describes it there. Sucked him in. Michael Holding has gone for 5. It's 8 for 150.
Tony Gray is the new batsman. He's come in with a score at 8 for 150. And Roger Harper, a recognised batsman at the other end, hasn't really had much chance to show what he can do. Got to be. Must be out. And Pakistan are just 1 wicket away from what to a lot of people will be a shock victory. Not to them, perhaps, because they've just beaten the West Indies a couple of times in their own country. Salim Jaffer has another one.
What a great way to end his spell. The last ball of his 10th over, and a simple catch to Imran Khan at mid-off. Tony Gray heads back to the pavilion. And that really has been a reward for some good work. Salim Jaffer finishes with 2 for 29, the West Indies 9 for 155.
New batsman, and the last one for the night, Courtney Walsh.
These teams have met on 30 occasions, 24 victories to the West Indies.
Don't even bother looking for that one. That has gone onto the roof of the stand and way over the back. Well, congratulations are in order. It was a beautiful shot. But actually, they do need a few more of those.
I think we could safely say that Roger Harper hit that one in the middle. Lands right on the back of that stand. It's an enormous hit.
And Imran Khan comes back into the attack. Close. Big shout. Oh, umpire O'Connell under pressure.
Imran Khan pleading with umpire O'Connell, shaking his head. That must have been very, very close indeed. Well, judge for yourselves.
That's the equation. 7.4 required. Only 1 wicket in hand, the West Indies. Got him. Beautiful piece of bowling and a great victory by Pakistan, defending only 199 runs. They've outbowled and outfielded the West Indies in this final session. A surprise victory, but one well deserved. The delighted team, they all put in. They fielded brilliantly, they threw and caught well. A surprise, but great victory.
165 all out, and it just shows you that no one is ever a red-hot favourite in the game of cricket, particularly limited overs cricket, where more than any other time anything can happen. Harper left stranded on 20 not out. The 165 made up in the main of Greenidge 22, Haynes 25, Richardson 38 after that tragic run out, and the skipper Viv Richards 10. Dujon also got into double figures, as did the unbeaten Harper. The bowling figures for Pakistan, they're very impressive. Imran Khan, none for 18, bowled extremely well early on. Salim Jaffer 2 for 29 and Wasim Akram 2 for 13, both of them left arm over the wicket bowlers, both similar types in the sense that they move the ball away from the right-hander, and Mansour Elahi just bowled at 2 overs, and Mudassar Nazar 3 for 36 in 10 overs, a couple of loose overs early on, and then was very, very good, spot on, moving the ball in the air, and he picked up 3 most valuable wickets. Shoaib Mohammed, after the runs he made, he picked up 34 and then took 2 for 43, must have been very, very close to the Man of the Match award, which went to Mudassar.